Remember, we said that in every video in January of 2021, this month, we are giving away a free shredder. So we'll give the details later, but let's get on to the gandule rice. Okay, first of all, I have achiote oil, which is called the lipstick pod. It's also known as anato. In the other recipe for the pestelli stew, I tell you how to do this, okay? So first of all, I'm going to pour a quarter cup of oil in the pot, and it's hot. And there's a link in the description how to make the oil, okay? So then I have half a pound of chicken that I've diced up, and I'm going to saute it. Now, gandule beans comes from originally Africa, then it went to the Middle East, and it went to South America, and many different countries. So in the Philippines, they use this, and in Hawaii, you can actually, some people grow the gandule beans. It's a wild bush that is a flat bean that you have to take out when it's mature. And you can either eat it fresh like that, or you can dry it and soak it for later. But it's kind of fun to pick, but it's a prolific plant. It grows a lot. Okay, now that the chicken is kind of sauteed and no longer raw, I'm going to add, I took half an onion, chopped it up, and then I'm going to saute this. And then I'm going to add half a bell pepper, also chopped up. It's kind of like making Spanish rice, very similar. And apparently in Barbados, they used to feed the pigeons these peas. And I guess that's how you get the name pigeon peas. But if you go to most grocery stores, or especially the Mexican stores, very easy to find. If you don't have it, you can substitute other peas. But of course, the gandule is the authentic one. Okay. Now, make it higher. I'm going to add, let's see, some olives. This is half a can of olives that I've sliced up. And then I have 1 teaspoon salt and pepper each. And then 2 teaspoons of oregano, dried oregano. And you see many of the countries use the same kind of ingredients, but every country cooks it differently. Okay, next I'm going to add some 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. That gives it a nice color. And then 1 can, 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. It's a very tasty dish. It goes with any kind of meats. And pretty simple and fast to make. Now I have here some pimentos. You can buy it in the can or bottle. It's about half a cup, but I like to take red bell peppers, char it, and then take out the seeds and the skin and cut it up. So half a cup of that. Okay. After that, I'm going to add the peas, the 1 can of gandule beans or pigeon peas. Okay, now I'm going to add 2 cups of raw rice, any kind of rice. This particular one is long grain. Just mix it up. And then I'm going to add some chicken stock. You can add water, but I think stock gives it a better taste. Okay. Now you use up to 4 cups of stock. It's just like you're cooking rice. But let's see how much we'll use in this time. So if you don't have enough stock, the rice will be not cooked. Let's see about, it's about 3 cups. And let's see how it cooks up. You might need more later. Okay. Now all you do is you stir it all up, bring it to a boil, and simmer it. Probably about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how fast the rice cooks. Okay, that's it. The Gandule rice has been cooking for half hour, and I must caution you, when you do this, be sure you stir it every so often because it tends to burn. So I had to, every few minutes, kind of stir up the bottom. So now it's okay. If it burns, you can't even eat it. It'll taste burnt. Now, I said that it takes about 3 to 4 cups of chicken broth or water, and I only added 3 cups, but I have 1 cup left, so I think 3 cups is adequate for 2 cups of rice because you have some other things there too. And usually I put in half a cup of cilantro, but my family doesn't like it, so I use it as a garnish, okay? So now I'm going to try it. And let's see how it is. Perfectly cooked. Olives and peas and the chicken underneath. Very good and moist. The rice is cooked thoroughly. So remember, if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, do so and comment, because remember, we're giving a shredder every video this month. And in order to be a winner, you have to be a subscriber and comment. So thank you for watching. Mahalo.